Sanlam is investing a further 2 billion rand in Indian financial services group Shriram Capital. The group's emerging markets division will effectively now own 26% of Shriram Capital. Henny Vaith, the chief executive for Sanlam Emerging Markets, joins us now on the line to unpack the rationale behind this deal. Henny, thanks so much for joining us today. So, of course, you had discretionary capital sitting at 4 billion rand, and this is 2 billion rand of that. Why did you decide that this was the best use of half of that excess cash, basically?
Well, thank you. Sanlam determined a few years ago that our key strategies or our growth areas that we have identified is Africa, preferably where we can get along in English, and then India and Southeast Asia. And we've been in bed with Shriram Group since 2005, 2006, when we started life insurance with them, then general insurance. So we are very comfortable with India, the economy, the way it's current difficult times, but we believe in the longer-term future of the Indian story. And as a result of that, we do believe it's one of the better investments that will take us.
I mean, just looking at the numbers from the latest results, new business margin, in fact, negative in India, new business flows dropping. Overall, as you say, the Indian market at this point in time is under pressure. When do you expect to start seeing a return from the investment you've made in the country?
With the new investment, we're also diversifying into loan businesses and into distribution businesses. All of them are profitable and making quite nice profits, so we will make a return immediately on our money. The general insurance, we are very comfortable about turning in profits over the next year or two. We anyway haven't made losses to date. And then the life insurance, we do believe the regulator will revisit some of its regulations, which should help the industry in the next few years.
Annie, where do you think Sanlam, or what's Sanlam's target for profits offshore or assets offshore or percentage of business offshore? I mean, what's the company aiming for eventually?
Sanlam is aiming to double its profits. Currently we make about between 12 and 14% abroad, and the intention is to double it by the year 2015, 2016. And we are making, this is a very critical component, India, so this is taking us quite a step in that direction, but the whole idea is that the group double its profits from abroad.
You've also talked about buying an insurance company, Pacific and Orient Insurance in Malaysia, that have 49% stake. You've got approval from Malaysia's central bank. Is it likely that this deal is going to go ahead?
We are in discussions with inter alia, Pacific and Orient. In the end, it will be the hand of the regulators whether they are comfortable. So the process, the talks are continuing with various parties in Malaysia, and we're still confident that hopefully later this year, early in the new year, we will be able to make further announcements.